Alright, so I'm in Bansko, Bulgaria. I'm finishing up a digital nomad fest, returning to my roots in a way, volunteering as the lead tech for one of the main stage. It's been good meeting a lot of new people, feeling energies I haven't felt in a long time. So it's getting back into the sixth house energy. And the chaos of what that is. I see my strengths and my weaknesses. I feel them. I can't sit on the laurels of the strengths, but I can certainly uh, feel my weaknesses. Seeing people in their purpose, they find a reason, they feel the life. You can feel the power in that. When someone has the power of conviction, life is flowing. When people have gone through things, they feel things, they communicate it, they express it, they live it. And they show it, that's a good thing. Yet I get triggered by that because I'm not in my purpose, I'm not in my truth. I've been leading with my head, taking in the relation. It's natural, that's how we all are. At least at times, we go through phases. So I take in the information, the data, the energy of the others, of the world, and I see myself in the reflection of what that is. And when there's a charge, you feel it, you know it. And you either bury it and sow it for later days, or you take it out and you grow it. And it challenges the conviction of your own dedication to the self. Are you worthy? Why do others feel it? How come they live in their purpose, yet you do not? They have faced their fears, they have faced their hang-ups. And I'm triggered by that. Because they're leading with the heart. They had no other option. And so when you create from this place of faded reflection through the experiences of the past, the lack which has tethered you to the processes of life, the cultivation of your garden, the constructs of meaning, which are deeply embedded in you and have found place in what you could compassionate in the world as having any sense of meaning. You have to face the betrayals, the ones who have hurt you, and the ones you have hurt. You realize all the betrayals were because you betrayed yourself. Now, how can that be? How can a child betray themselves, and how can that justify the experiences that we go through? Now, I believe in theosis. I believe that the spirit grows, the soul is tethered to the ineffable. Constant change, happenings so vast it cannot be defined because you can't limit it to one truth. And in this wrestling with this sense of betrayal or the experiences, you're battling within, the war within. And it finds charge in the world without. And for me, that fight is for self-love, self-compassionation, the alchemical wedding. A reason for all reasons. The closing and beginning of cycles. So vast you can only feel the edge of what it might be. Now, along with the triggers of your own self-growth and development and learning or unlearning how to give a damn, you also see the triggers of the old ghosts, the possession, the pain which is so deep that has been buried over and over again and grown a garden of dissension within people. There's no more space for meaning within, so it is projected into the creations out, and the projected icon continues into the monotheistic absolutions. AI, for instance. If you sit logically and you think about it, there can be no meaning in anything living in a dead world. Devoid of feeling. It can only be monetized for the use of others. So when you step back from that, you can see it as a lesson and an opportunity to realize that we're all coming here for different things. Learning and living, loving, laughing, losing, leaving. So these are highly charged, energetic times. Cycles rising, falling always. So how do you rise? How do you fall? That's the key. When you get so tired of living, change is the only other option. And for many that is death, death to the ego, death to the conception. the cast of a new bind. Luckily, we live very finite, slow-moving lives. The meaning is growing. It has not yet matured, so there is a lot of reason, purity, and truth in that. The child is the most beautiful expression of existence. And the child is within all of us. And so nurturing that in a way is an art. And there are many colors, and there are many tools, and there are many palettes from which you can create with that. So find your love. It's the only thing worth fighting for.